I show you how to get out a box dinner and make your own beef stroganoff up next on the Trailer Park Cooking Show.
She's bringing the trailer park lifestyle to the world. Come inside, don't be shy, cause Jolene can't wait to meet ya. She's the queen of the park. She's got gossip, news, and lots of food to feed ya. Jolene Sugarbaker. Jolene Sugarbaker is one budget-minded girl. Lots of cheap fashion is the passion at the park. The passion at the park. The passion at the park. Dropping in on neighbors is all part of Jolene's work. Jolene Sugarbaker, she's the trailer park queen.
Hi there, Trailer Park fans. It's Jolene Sugarbaker, the Trailer Park Queen. And welcome to the Trailer Park Test Kitchen. And welcome to another edition of Cooking with Jolene, the Trailer Park Cooking Show, where I show you how to live on a budget and do it the Trailer Park way. Well, it is summertime and people are running around to picnics and potlucks, and I thought I'd share an easy recipe that's easy to spoon out on a buffet table. And it's something that's kind of a little bit fancy. It's my beef stroganoff in a dish. And it's really simple. It's made with canned items and some ground beef. Ground beef was on sale at the store the other day. It's super simple to put together, and I'm going to show you how to make my beef stroganoff up next on the Trailer Park Cooking Show. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Making my beef stroganoff is really simple, and I'm going to start up with a skillet up on the stove top, and I've got a pound of ground beef, and I got the family pack, and I just portion it out in little baggies and put it in the freezer and use it when I need it. So we're going to pop this up on the stove top. We're going to use some salt, some pepper, and I put garlic powder in everything. So let's get this started. Okay, we have a pound of ground beef up in a skillet, and we're going to add some garlic powder. Now, if you don't like garlic, you can keep this out, but I just like it because of the kick. And salt to your taste. Now, you don't want to go overboard on it because this is already going to be salty with the soup we're going to add into it. And pepper to taste, and you don't want to put too much of that in there either. There we go. And we are going to cook this until it's well done, or until, well, all the mad cow disease is out. And I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, our ground beef is browned up in our skillet, and we need to drain it. And something really quick and easy is a paper towel, just the plain paper towels, nothing with a party print. You don't want that all over your food, but you just dab it in there like that. Very careful, because you know this is very hot and you don't want to burn down your trailer. And I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to take this beef out and put it in a bowl, but I still need this skillet for what we're going to do up next. So I'll check back with you in just a moment. Next up, in the same skillet, put about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of vegetable oil up in the skillet, and we're going to put it back up on the stove top. And I've chopped up one large onion that I'm going to put right there, and we are going to sizzle this up here for about 2 minutes while the onions get tender. So let me get that started and check back with you in just a moment. Next up, you're going to add about 3 cloves of garlic right on in there, and I have sort of got that together right there. And about 8 ounces of mushrooms. Now, make sure that you get these out of the can, because if you pick them out of your front yard, that might do you in, and we don't need anything like that happening. And we are just going to mix this around for about a minute or two until it's warmed up and cooked a little bit and soft. So I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now that you've got that cooked up a little bit, we are going to add a cup of white wine. Now, I know that's very fancy, and you can leave that out. You can actually exchange that with some beef stock, but this just really makes it fancy. And we are going to turn this down to kind of a medium simmer, and simmer this for about 3 minutes. And that's going to make your mixture here in just a moment. So let me simmer this for about 3 minutes and check back with you in just a moment. Okay, we have taken the mixture off of the heat, and I'm going to add a can of cream of mushroom soup right to it. There we go. And I didn't add anything else to this because we've got a lot of juice right here in the saucepan. And I've got a ½ cup of sour cream that we're going to add to the mixture right here. And you could use a light if that's really your malady and you really need something light, but this has a lot of calories anyway, so you're on your own with that. And we need a tablespoon of Dijon Mustard or some sort of Dijon mixture. And we're going to add our beef mixture back to it here. And we are just going to mix it all together, and I'll check back with you in just a moment. Next up, you need 4 cups of cooked egg noodles, and I stocked up once I went up to Lancaster, but you can find these in any grocery store. So put some salted water up on the stove top and get them ready. So I'll check back with you in just a moment. Okay, now we have a 13x9 baking dish, and I've got our egg noodles right here, and I'm just going to spread them out in the bottom of the dish. Now we've got our meat mixture here, and I'm going to spread this out on top of the noodles here, and we are going to mix this all together so it's well mixed. And I'll check back with you in just a moment, and we'll just get this well mixed. Okay, now we're going to pop this in an oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. So set your timer. And there you have it, my beef stroganoff. And look at that, I see the mushrooms and the onions and the egg noodles that I brought back from Lancaster, even though you can get them at any grocery store. Now, we used the canned mushrooms today. We didn't use any mushrooms from our front yard because people are eating things in their front yard and croaking, and we don't want that happening, so be sure that you use safe mushrooms. And it has that little kick of Dijon mustard, and we used some white wine today. You could use some beef stock, you don't have to use that yet, but I'm tired of talking about this, so let me see how this tastes. That is really good. That has the sour cream and the ground beef, and the kick of the Dijon and the garlic, and I do taste a little bit of the white wine kind of taste here, and this is just really good. And we cooked it up in a dish, and you could put that up on a buffet table and people would really like this. And you could probably put some parsley on it or some French fried onions. How would you change it out? Put a comment down at the bottom. This is really good. I hope you get a chance to make my beef stroganoff, and if you do, send me pictures at jolenesugarbaker@gmail.com. I'm all over the place, so follow me, Instagram and Facebook, and on my website, jolenestrailerpark.com. You can also find my t-shirts on amazon.com. Just search for Jolene Sugarbaker. And also, I've got some more cooking recipes coming right on out because it's summertime and I've got lots of treats to share with you. So hit that big old subscribe button. Tell your friends about the Trailer Park Cooking Show because I've got some things to show you that is just the Trailer Park way. I love y'all, and I'll see you back soon. Bye-bye.
Slap on all your blue eyeshadow. Watch out for that big tornado.